Father, through Jesus the Son, and give him the glory, great things he has done. Amen.
God will protect these children, take care of them, and they will grow up as very powerful ladies and powerful men. Let's just join hands together and support God's creation. And I want to thank you so much, and may the good Lord bless all of you, and most especially bless the babies for the gift of the twins. There are so many people out there who are looking for children, but they cannot get, and they are very rich. But you've been able to be blessed. You know, in the Bible they say that go out there and reproduce. And exactly that's what we do. And we thank God for those twins. And the fact that you have those twins are a blessing. Let's not take those children those triplets. Me, I have twins. She also has twins.
This one?
Yes. Now the triplets, we want to thank God for these triplets, and we are very happy that the triplets are okay and alive, and we thank God for that. But in a special way, I want to thank Honorable Matende, who reached me out yesterday and talked to me about the triplets. Honorable Matende, thank you so much for being a lady who loves humanity. Even when we work here today, we must really think about humanity, about our women outside there, and what about the children. Now that you came and told me about the children, and that's when I say, can we have a look at these babies? And the babies are very, very beautiful, very handsome boys here. We really want to thank God for these babies. And I see you admiring your. This is 10 million.
Excuse me.
10 million. Go and do something. Go and do something. And I also want to advise you to do family planning. Do family planning. Eh?
So that the girls can be, and two are girls, Madam Speaker. Two are girls, the other one is the boy. Bring the other one.
So you need to do something to sustain the family, and when you sustain the family, that's when
Praise the Lord, praise the Lord. I can show you a colleague. Do you know that now you are colleagues to a speaker? But so when I saw you at the church and said, "No, madam, I have a problem," and you say, "Please bring it." I want to thank you first of all for welcoming with the idea, for welcoming me to come and talk to you about these people. And I want to thank God so much that these babies have reached this far. It is only God's blessing. And this Haji Karema and his wife already have 5 children at home. And after those 5 children struggling with them, God said, wait a minute, I'm bringing you now 3 at home. And they came when they were premature, I think they were 8 months. And then when they were born, of course, they put them in the hospital, in the incubator, and they had to spend all the money. This man will tell you what he does. But all the small money they had was exhausted, and they were, for me to come to know them. Is NBS there? Was NBS. I was seated in my sitting room. Whenever I see such things, I get up, I cry, But when I saw these two with the kids, they were waiting, yelling, saying, "You people, we are done, we are finished." The children by then were sick. I think when they discharged them, then they gave them milk, the fresh milk, and the children fell sick and they were almost dying, all of them.
Nazaala abaana abo obutuufu natya era eŋŋamba ng'omusajja njakuluma mbeerewo ndiyingi awo NBS nejja NBS bwe yajja ne bajja ewaka ewange ne bandabako mba ndi awo nandaba Madamu Matende nga nze naye Madamu Matende bannaye n'abaana abo bemulaba bwe bafaanana Madamu Matende era yatutuusizza na wano Madamu Matende abaana babe abalabirira era neyanzizza neyanziridde nze kino kirooto kyange nali simanyi nti wano mbadde sirabanga nawo naye Madamu Matende yandiiseeyo naye neyanzizza neyanziridde wabula kyalengedde nina nti wendi wafunda awaka wange naye bwe nfunayo kapito oba nenfuna wengula akabanja ekibanja mu kyalo ebwesuddeko wano e Kampala yinza okuyiyayiya nenima nomukiri abaana ne babeerawo nenundirako obuguzi obukoko naye wendi wafunda ate abaana Mungu ye abaana ate nga sinayo wakola ki wakubateeka enva ŋŋamba bannange buli alina k'alina yenna aziriikirire ebeere nafuna awakaziko nekulira abaana.
They've been here, they didn't come with milk, so I think they need to go quickly. So that's how I came to know these people. Then eventually I found their home in Kawempe. Here members, these people you see, they're in Kawempe, down there in Islamic area, a small room with 5 children and then these twins, and oh my God. So I started mobilizing with my friends. We mobilized a little bit, we got money, I bought mattresses, so all this time I've been mobilizing some colleagues. This gentleman asked him, what can I do for? He said, I want to do business. So I managed to mobilize some small money for business, but then he had to pay debts for the other debts he's been involved in. So up to this time, in fact, some of the members of parliament on the parliamentary circle, I even appealed. Those ones I think gave me 300, I took. Then before Christmas, things were bad. She rang me and said the children nothing to eat. Now I run to FIDA. So FIDA managed women lawyers. They managed to buy all the food, kosho, what for Christmas. And up to now, so they've been eating that. Now it is finished. But by the time it is finished, now I get that speaker. So I said, Speaker, now we have tried our best. Now I'm bringing you. If you are to call the whole parliament to help, because me, I'm doing it by the way for the glory of God. I was saying that God to do this to these people. These 3 children could be God having God's purpose. I said I will stand with them whenever they hello, take 100, you can buy tomorrow milk. So we've been trying. Now finally I'm so glad that God has led me to the Speaker of Parliament, and all of you parliamentarians have got to rise up and make sure that these people will live. Even where they stay, their houses, their clothes, it is a big challenge. But I want to thank God who has finally led me here.
Because they get challenges and they leave the women to suffer alone. And I'm happy he has been tolerant and he appreciated what God gave him. And since you came to us, we'll be able to support where we can. These are very innocent souls, and we're brought in by, it was God's plan. You can never say no to God's plan. And as I said before, and as you said, this may be a blessing to us. This is a blessing to us. You will find this will be the next Speaker of Parliament.
I tell you?
Yes. This will be the next Speaker of Parliament. So you find these beautiful kids, you see this girl here. Now we even carried her and she has kept quiet. Yes. So we really want to thank God for these children, for this family. We will be able to help them where we can be able to help. And don't neglect them. Try your best to work hard. All of us came from very hard life. Nobody came from like a very peaceful life. We had everything. We all came from very hard lives. You need to know where we came from. So you need to work hard as a mother, as a father. Work very hard to make sure that you sustain these children. Never leave these children to suffer. And where we can be able to support, we'll give you one of our officers, Mr. Rajab, there to be able to always coordinate and find out how best we can support these children. And as a mother and a father also, you need to be very active. Very active in a way that you must work. You will not stay at home and say, let me get donations. No. Work and make sure that you get money for the children. I am told you, Madam said she can do some small business of selling charcoal. She can do those. No, they have already had a talk with my people. So she can do some small business.
Ngese wano banayi neyanziza neyanzike kalwana Madam Speaker omu kati manya nti mwana wo yoyo mukuwadde okutte wo era kati okuva kati erinnya ly'omutuuma
kano kamanyi keefaako olaba kati nange kakutte
era olaba bw'omukutte n'asirika nze kenyini ambadde nga akaaba naye olina oba bw'omusiisirizza omanye ebintu bya Katonda bizibu nnyo byange. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam.
What an angle is just amazing. Anyway, what can I say? When I started off, I was breaking down, remembering sadness. Now somebody helped me to break down with tears of joy. Because for me, as I said, the moment I saw those children and I felt the instinct within me, I thought, God, you know the stories in the Bible, the Moses, the whatever, when they put him in the ocean, in the lake, he had to be in the lake. These stories, God is amazing. He doesn't just do things amazingly like that for nothing. And what was also amazing to me, if Mama, maybe if Mama had not gone, the one we are saying goodbye to, if she had not gone, I wouldn't have now.